Hey guys, I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about our monthly jam session that we're having here at the Crown Elizabeth called the Sunday Toast and Jam. So here's the thing, I listen to a lot of music and I find that I really get inspired when I listen to music. And I think a lot of other musicians that I know, they do the same thing. Most of us who play a lot of music or who love to play music, we started because we love it. And the joy of music and playing music is oftentimes even a creative endeavor. And it's a joy of being able to create a new thing or to play with new musicians who each will inspire you in a little bit different way. So maybe you're inspired by songs that you've heard, and then you get together with other musicians and you become inspired by their interaction with each other. And that's what I'm trying to do here with this Sunday Toast and Jam. What I realize is that most of my musician friends are very, very talented, and oftentimes whenever I get together with these guys, whether it's to play at church or we have a gig or for whatever reason, the most enjoyable parts is when we get to create together. And usually it's not the reason that we have been brought together. You know, we're playing at church, and before rehearsal even starts, we'll play a little bit of music, and it's like all of a sudden we're sort of creating in this free space, and it's fun, and that brings to me the joy of playing music. So that's really what I'm trying to do here, is encourage people to rediscover and connect with that joy of just being a creative musician. And I know so many great musicians who are tremendously creative, and when they come together, they inspire me. They inspire me by what they play. They inspire me to be a better player or to respond to what they're doing. And so that's what I'm trying to do. We're trying to structure this so that it makes it a better creative environment for everybody. So part of the structure is I need you guys to sign up and let me know you're coming. That way we can plan on who's going to be here and make sure it's not awkward or weird, because there's only 9 bass players that showed up, and that's kind of an unusual band to be improvising music. Once you've signed up, then begin to understand the theme. Think about it ahead of time and go, hey, what music by these artists really inspires me to play? And so when you hear about the theme, go ahead and do a little bit of homework. You'll be happy that you did. When you come and play, make up an arrangement that works with the band that you have there at the time. Don't try to cover it like the original artist. I think kind of stripping down what we're doing as musicians helps us to get out of the rut of trying to cover something just the way somebody else did it. Instead, it puts us in a different kind of a box where we have to be creative in order to be successful. So that's what we're trying to do here, is encourage you to be creative, more creative than you normally are. And I don't want to overthink it, so just spend a couple of minutes talking through the arrangement, come up with just a brief roadmap. Oh, we're going to go to the verse and then the chorus and the verse. And it's really just that simple. Create some simple thing. You keep it simple and easy, and then that gives people the creative space to play. Hey, the other thing I want to mention too is this isn't just an event for just musicians who are coming to play, and I don't want it to be like, everybody's sitting around waiting on their chance to get in there and play. Bring a friend, bring your spouse. We have a little bit of space. You can see here in the pub, we've got, some seating, space for 10 or 12 people to sit around here. Plus, we've got our entire downstairs of the house. We've got the deck out back that can accommodate a bunch of people. That's a great opportunity for you guys who aren't actually playing, but are maybe your schedule to be up next, for you to talk about, hey, what songs are we going to do? How is this going to go? Who's going to sing that song? Or anybody know the chorus to this thing? Or let's look up the changes and play it on YouTube or whatever. Plus, having some people here, it invites everybody into your creative process, and we get to kind of see how it works and see how the creative process works among great musicians. Even though you might think, hey, it's more creative to do the old school jam session like I used to do in high school, where everybody just shows up and we just make up things on the fly. Let me tell you what, that can turn into chaos pretty fast. So sometimes having some songs and say, hey, there's rules and there's songs, that gives an opportunity, number one, for people to prepare a little bit and come ready to do something. And number two, to kind of box in and say, hey, this isn't a free form. This isn't like on Spinal Tap when they do the free jazz experiment. This is more, hey, we're going to do some songs with some form, and there's some structure here. So let's just be creative and see what happens. I think it's going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm really encouraged by the interest and thankful that so many of my friends want to come and play music. But we need to get everybody signed up to come and play. So hey, I'm excited about this month's Sunday Toast and Jam. Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this. Really, please go sign up, and I want to see you there.